All right, monologues. We're going to talk about LSD. The University of Southern California, not too far from me in Downey, just recently did a research study, and they said that LSD brings down anxiety. They say it's a mental disorder, not a major one, but it's a mental disorder that affects about 40 million Americans. And the scientists there at that illustrious school said it brought down anxiety, and in 60% of the test respondents. Now, I would tell you that LSD is a psychedelic drug in the 60s. My dad used to tell me about it, when I was a kid. So now they're testing it on folks. Please don't come to work off LSD on any job that you go to. It's going to be seeing, you're going to be seeing all type of colors and all type of shit going so slow, but I got it, which I happen to be a part of. Generation X is the most financially traumatized generation now in America. It's all broken down by generation. You have the silent generation, those who I'm not sure how many of those folks are left. Then you have the baby boomers. The baby boomers are the ones who basically grew up during World War II. And then you have my generation, Generation X. The kids of the baby Generation X is theirs. I'm sorry, Generation Z is their kids. But reach over. Need to put this a little bit closer, but you know that there is more financial stress on us, Generation X, because we are pretty much picking up the bill for everyone else. We're paying the Social Security. Well, everybody pays into Social Security, but we make up about 45% of the workforce in America. So we're paying that, into Social Security and paying for the baby boomers who are going into retirement or who are in retirement. And Social Security, in a few years is not going to be there for me when I plan to retire, because I'm only going to be able to get 76% of my benefits. So we need to solve that problem of Social Security, making it solvent again. Now, I refuse it, do not raise the retirement age. Hell fucking no. No, don't. There's got to be some type of cost of living adjustment that you can make to the current seniors to make sure that Social Security is solvent for another 50 years. You had the millennials coming and this Generation Z. So you have to get to it. On to the wisdom of the day. For your own peace of mind, don't try to understand everything with someone. Don't try to understand everything. Damn, I fucked that up. But I'm leaving that in. Which means some things are not meant to be understood, only to be heard. There's nothing wrong with listening to folks. But if their truth is only their truth, it's time to do your own research, some research. And on that note, let's get to talking shit and throwing shade. Told her 12-year-old, she was drunk. She told her 12-year-old to drive, all the stories that come out of Florida, all the crazy shit that come out of Florida. But anyway, this is one of them. Usually I, give you a meanwhile in Florida, and this is one of them. So the 12-year-old was driving her and the other kids around while she was drunk. They got caught. You shouldn't be. You're drunk. You shouldn't be doing that type. Are you that type of mom who's from Florida? But now let's talk about Family Dollar. Family Dollar is the parent company of Dollar Tree. You see some Family Dollars out here, but for the most part, you see a lot of Dollar Trees. I used to work for Dollar Tree, but there's the one thing that I can tell you about Dollars is that they keep a nasty store, a nasty, nasty back room. Now, the store in the front can look all clean. That's one thing. But in the back, you know, everything is like nasty. And this particular Family Dollar in Alabama got cited hundreds of thousands of dollars for having rat infestation, roaches, all type of vermin that you can think of there in that Family Dollar. Now, I suggest to you guys the next time you go to a Dollar Tree or 99-cent store, ask to see their back room, how it looks. I bet you it looks, and you would have to look, what I'm saying? You would have to do a full inspection. You know what I mean? You just can't walk back there, but, I would ask to look at their back room one of these days and see how fucking filthy it is. And then you'll see what I'm talking commentary on. He's been put on hold.